Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you, all you guys that have subscribed. A lot of people coming in, that's great. And if you haven't, don't be a dozy hole and forget, so push that button. All right, so these are some of the trees I've put in right here. They're looking really good. And so the idea here is, let's start off over here. So you can see where I dug it first and then soaked it and then had to remove it again. Now this one I just dry dug, so this needs full of water and then I can remove this out. What I want, show you down here, is a bunch of trees on this side and this side all the way around this whole 4 acres. I've put in over, I don't know, probably 120 trees so far, and I'd like to get another 40 in before the end of the year. Maybe if I can get 20 in would be good, but I always try to push a little harder. So let's talk about the roots. Now you can see here, but you got to be really careful. Do you see how the root has gone around and has choked off this? And that will kill your tree. Now that happens, generally speaking, when you have it in a bucket. So what will happen is they'll grow out the end of the bucket, and this over here will wrap around itself and kill itself. So what you need to do, and we'll do one here in a minute. Boy, that one's looking really good, isn't it, guys? Now these are, I'm walking around like Charlie Chaplin and Tim Conway for you older folks. Remember when you do the old man? I'm kind of like shuffling. You see all of these, I put in way over 100 of these railroad ties. Well, that might be a little exaggeration, probably 75 here, but in all I put in so many. Excuse me. And I get a little stupid and I start manhandling them instead of letting the tractor do it, so my back is a little tight and I have some horses I need to work, so maybe we'll do some harness stuff with those. So let me tell you what's going on here. With these guys here, you dig out the holes, then you soak them, you fill them with water and pull the dirt out. Then you got a nice hole to put the railroad tie in, and then down here you can see where I came back and I soaked them again. Now I need to take the end of like a shovel or a steel bar and tamp all the way around them, and then they're set where they'll be nice and strong, and I don't need cement, so that's really good. I need to put braces on these. And then we can start thinking about bringing in that chain link all the way down here, because this area in here will be all in fenced, the orchard's down below, and then we can run all of our obstacles and whatnot with our horse and carts in here. So I'm looking forward to getting this done. In the meantime, it's this time of year that we can get trees in. So let me put this camera on my head and I'll show you what I got going on over here. Hang on, guys. I'm not the greatest cameraman, as you can well see. Okay, well, hopefully you can see everything, and let's get started here. So this is the material that I'm going to put in here. We'll start in here real quick. Now, this is what I'm doing. You do what you want to do, but this is what has been successful with way over 100 trees. So, I got that in. Where's my little diddly boop here? Get this guy in. I'll mix it in with some dirt. Now I dug this hole out a little wider, which was easy to do. I did it with the auger first, but I'll show you over here. This tree I soaked in water, cut the bucket here, and you can see what I have going on here. So let's get this guy out. Now what I'm going to do is get this bucket out of there, and let's try and be gentle here. Sit this guy here, and I'm breaking off all of this dirt so I can get a decent look at what I got going on. Okay, see if you can see that. I'm hoping you can see it, guys. So, look at that, stuck in there. So what I want to do, easy Johnny, easy, 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 is start spreading out these roots. See what I'm doing? Because they're a little twisted. Get them out. So that looks pretty darn good. I don't seem to have any that are impeding this here. See, like this over here, some of these might wrap around it and choke this main root off. So what I want to try and do is clip them back. And you know, the longer they are, the better, once they're not circling around it. So okay, look at this. Get these out, that's wonderful. And get them all facing downwards. Okay, now what I did, I'll show you in a minute. Is I already put, look at this, maybe we'll go this way with it. Oh, shit, I'm falling in the hole. Let's go this way. I tied, I'll get down there in a second. Okay, and put one over there. I'm gonna put this one in front, right there. One for here, and one for here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just flip this around. It's hard to do this stuff by yourself. Next year I hope to have people out here doing martial arts and doing horses and all that kind of stuff that might get a little help. That would be great. Okay, so we got this going. Let's get a half hitch over here like we do on the horn of the saddles. Now let me step back, guys. You see what I did was I put those on first, and now at least, you know, I've only got two hands. I can get it to stand up by itself, and then I can get down in here and do some more. I hope this video comes out. Got a double half hitch. Okay, now we're set. So let me slip this camera off and maybe put it, hang on, over here. Or perhaps you could see a little better. Let's see if this works over here. Nope. Maybe we do this. Let's try that. All right, so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so I have another little bit of fertilizer here, guys, that I'm gonna toss in. And you can get any of these at your local store. Oh man, my back is tightening up. I sound like a whiny ass, don't I? Okay, so this root deal is a little root promoter, so we can spray that all over this root, get that going. And then what I'm going to do is backfill, but I want this to maybe come up a little more. So let's get a hole dug down in here where this root is going somewhere. Be over in there. All right, let's get in here. Move that forward a little bit. And I really want this root facing downwards, you know. Okay, I can live with that. Let's get that root covered up. And then, you know, those little ones, try and face them downwards. Check them all. As you can see, I've screwed up a few, but I didn't know, like learning. What I ended up doing was I bought a huge big nursery from a retiring couple. And this is a little more fertilizer just to fertilize this ground a little better. But I bought them, and a lot of them, I would say about 80% of them had grown through the buckets and in the ground. And you can see all of those trees down there. I put all of those in. So anyhow, and I got lucky. The drawback was if they circled in that bucket and didn't get through enough, then they all would have eventually just died. So I got lucky with it. Another thing you want to do is you don't want to have, you know, your main root down in here that's at the end of the tree. You don't want to have it underground. You want to have it just slightly above. At least this is what I do. I'm not telling anybody to go, don't blame me if all your trees die. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what's working for me. And I'm just showing you now that I've been successful with so many of them, and I'm just compacting the dirt down on top of all of this, and I'll come back and put more dirt down. But anyhow, so that's what I got going on. And then soak the ground, and you should soak, which I already had done before I put the camera on, is soak the dirt inside as well, you know. So this could have been over a little bit more, but it is what it is. It's in line with the next one, but okay, I can live with that. So half hitches, remember, put these on first, or you'll be like a dozy hole trying to hold these up. Okay, guys. Looking forward to seeing you out here, maybe working with horse and carts or martial arts or on some tractors or doing something. And it seems like it's coming along nicely. This will all be trees. It'll be beautiful. Be like going down an alleyway with trees on both sides. So, and these ones here are dormant, so I want to get a lot of green. I like to have green, and they are dormant, but you can see the holes over here. I'm going to put in evergreens as well, so we have green all year round. You can see so how many of them are dormant and not. Okay, I'll keep talking your ears off. Guys, have a blessed day. Thanks for spending some time with me, and I hope that was some help. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Out for now.